David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will ya? Brigadier General Clement, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Lined up nicely.
Well, we have our fighters up there!
Target destroyed. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Air weaponry! Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance! Now time for a counterstrike!
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Contact lost with multiple friendlies!
Only half of our AA guns are still online! Requesting orders! Each station, continue to engage! Insula Eunomia! The order is to abandon ship!
All support focus on AA combat!
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
We're leaving the port.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
That many.
You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Fire all guns as soon as they're ready!
Vessel confirmed sunk.
This is not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Keep up the anchor now! Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running. Counterattack now!
Target acquired. Missile away.
General quarters! General quarters!
Well then, let's make them pay with the ones we left behind.
Hostile has a lock. Don't you sneak up.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
Okay.
Strider 1.
Getting shot from all directions.
Strider 1. Fox 2. Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBarge and the rest of the conservatives any break.
Taking fire! Enemy has a lock. Say goodbye.
Behind me?
The port's packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Strider 1. Locked on target. Strider 1. Fox 2.
Sir, your ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
Not failing that.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
Altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
We engaged the enemy. Currently on 44th Street, north of the Full Moon Theater.
Going for another attack run.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. You made that missile, Strider 2?
Strider 1, locked on target.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Raise your nose, you're too low. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, sir.
This has been canceled.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
They got a beat on you. They have a lock on me.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Locked on.
Don't fight the dust just yet. Defending for bounty is our job.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Strider 1, missile away.
We hit! Before the ship's been torn apart. I'm hearing nothing but screams all around.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Target destroyed. Enemy has a lock on you. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Right time until our rear catches up.
One is killed a bandit.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. We are the reinforcement. Enemy on your ass.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
4 fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes was among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Only bonus time. Don't waste it. Lost control. Returning to base. As much time as possible. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 Strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control. Ignore ground activity.
Gotcha, pal. They're after you, Strider 1. I've got you.
04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Not bad, not bad.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. They're the ones who'll take the kill. Bandit behind you. I don't need any missiles to buy time. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Good. They've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! You're gonna regret it. Don't worry for the bad weather. We've been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire port. Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. You're out of chaff and flares.
Caution.
Hostile behind me.
4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Platoon. They're wiped. Let's go after survivors.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. Contact imminent.
Missile.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Wiped out.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Missile. Caution.
Bandit behind you. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Fox 2.
Contact imminent.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. impact, now!
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Target acquired. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, missile away. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quarterman. Package X already waiting. Down 2. 2 with 1 million lives each. Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new land.
Strider 1, missile launch.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Strider 1, imagine just about to be killed. Why am I going to let you task? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Missile.
Contact imminent.
Box 2! Box 2! Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Missile. Missile.
Scream target acquired.
Locked on bandit. I have him. Shit! Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
You did it, Trigger!
Right! You idiots, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
Missile.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone!
Fire!
You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
Keep firing!
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own!
Target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Missile.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
bonkers.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Just kill me, 3 strikes! 3 strikes!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you!
You psycho. Behind the enemy.
Missile.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on.
You wanna kill me, right? Come on, I'm all yours!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Way to go, Trigger. She's definitely lost her mind.
Missile away.
Come on, tell me to die!
Strider 1, Fox 3. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Impact, now!
Tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I know you're their range. Let's do this. Die! You're dead. Together, we can do this.
Don't let her get to you.
As long as you're here, I can shoot him.
Target hit. Target hit.
Don't leave me alone!
Way to go, Trigger.
You can't just leave me like this!
Strider 1, missile away. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! I know we're just going to have a room, so I'm going to be all alone again, and I'll be waiting for you to do 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no! Stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.